Hi guys, welcome back to week 3. I hope everyone's doing okay and that you're receiving all of my messages. If you have any questions, don't forget to reach out to me because I'm here to help you. So for week 3, it's going to be a little different. Your genre is nonfiction this week, and you'll have 2 attachments again. You'll have the bundle and the slideshow. They have the same information on both of them. So if you just want to look at the bundle, if that's easier, then just do that. For this week, you're going to read a nonfiction text if you look in the bundle, this is the bundle. If you go down to the bottom, it has 2 articles already attached. So for my regular classes, which is first and second period, you'll see that the article of the week is called Standing Tall, and that's the one that you will use for this week. If you scroll down, if you are in pre-AP, 3rd and 4th, 5th or 6th, you will be doing this article of the week, which is Loudspeakers Make Dead Coral Reefs Sound Healthy and Fish Swim to Them. So those are your 2 article choices. If you have an issue with either one of these, you can use any nonfiction text of your choice, but I wanted to give you those options in there. So when you scroll back up, after you read the text, you're going to annotate it. And in the bundle, it does give you some information on how to annotate on the computer. I would not do well with that. So what I would do is I would annotate my text. Like I would just get some paper. As I'm reading, I would jot down my notes on that, and you can send me a picture of that or upload it. That's up to you. I would also, in the slideshow, there will be a video that will give you information on how to annotate as well. So make sure you check out all the videos in the slideshow. So your assignment after you read and annotate the text is going to have 2 parts. You'll see up here you'll have a reading and a writing. So you're going to have a reading assignment this week and a writing assignment. Your reading assignment is this left column. You are going to do all of the steps. So step 1, I already told you, you're going to pick the informational text, you're going to read it and annotate it. Step 2, you're going to write a summary of that text. Make sure you remember summaries are only the important information. We're not putting the interesting details, just pick out the important pieces. So summaries should not be very long. I would say 3 to 4 sentences max. Step 3, you're going to use the informational text to complete the stem. So your reading assignment is to read and annotate, write a summary, and the stem. That's the reading assignment. There's 3 parts. And remember, there's going to be a video down in the slideshow to help with that. Okay, the writing assignment for it is going to be still connected to your reading text. So after you read it, on this right column, you're going to choose one of those writing questions to answer. So you're not going to do all 3. You choose one. It is underlined and bolded for you because I don't want you to do all 3. I want you to pick one and write it. You can still have both of these in one document or one slideshow and just send it to me any way that you can get it to me. Whether it's a picture, you can type it into an email, you can put it into a Google slide, and all of that information is in the slideshow as well. We have tried to include as much information as possible to help you. You will get assignments on Mondays and they will be due on Fridays unless otherwise stated. If you have an issue turning your work in at that time, just let me know. Make sure you're communicating with me. Get on my remind. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the slideshow now so you can see. In the slideshow, it's not quite finished yet, but it'll have a slide about how do I turn this in. It has a slide about what exactly to turn in. Don't forget those reflection questions. After you've done the reading and the writing assignment, go ahead and answer the reflection questions. And if you look on this slide, I've given you the slides that you can go to for information on each of those. And that will be your full assignment for week 3. I have started to include the date on the slideshow so that it's not just week 1, week 2, week 3, and that way you know when things are due. If you have any questions, let me know. I am here to help.